Hello, everyone. Sorry for the inconsistency and delay, though, about this thing I set up right there. It's a little bit crooked. Anyways, a little bit of an inconsistency, though. Today, I'm going to show you my Thomas Minis collection video, featuring one of these obscure items I bought. So, possibly in the meantime or so, I will make some Thomas Minis remakes or whatever, something like that. If I can, yes, but if I can't, I can do that some other time. So, anyway, please enjoy this collection video. Here's Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Emily, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Boko, Daisy, Mavis, Salty, Iron Airy, Iron Bert, Lady, Diesel 10, Splatter, Spencer, Arthur, Neville, Rosie, With, Stanley, Hero, Charlie, Bash, Dash, Ferdinand, Bell, Flynn, Scruff, Paxton, Sydney, Stephen, Porter, Gator, Samson, Ryan, Flying Scotsman, D199, Axel, Vinny, Alfred, Wilbert, 16, City of Truro, Albert, Preston, Alice, Mallard, Eagle, Charles, Tank Engine Chad, based on D. Culmination's Tank Engine Chad and Friends, Barry the Rescue Engine, Ginty, and Pug. Here are my narrow gauge engines: Skarloey, Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Duncan, Victor, Luke, and Millie. And here's the only road vehicle I have is Birdie. There were a couple more like Kevin and Harold, but I don't have them yet. But I'll grab them some other time. Here are my rolling stock. There wasn't very many back in like 2016 or 2017. So, here's Annie, Clarabelle, a Creature Troublesome Truck, which is I think probably show accurate. Fly Troublesome Truck, which is show accurate to the Black Truck. Monster Troublesome Truck, Gold Truck, Fossil Truck, the Shark Van, and a Blue Van. And here is a wind-up Christmas train. That is a wind-up. So, okay, this maybe would have counted as capsule play rail of some sort. Here are my extras. Starting with the classics here, here's Old Shape Henry, a spare Gordon, Angry Face Gordon, GWR Percy, which this custom I made before I made my Origins of Percy movie. Here's an extra Iron Bert with marks on him, which probably could have resembled him from the 5th series. An extra Salty, but a bit darker. The current one I'm using is the lighter one. Wartime Black Spencer, an extra hero with broken front coupling, an extra Charlie who is slightly lighter than his original version, an extra Gator, but he's missing the face, and he's facing the wrong way. And he's missing the back coupling of it. Here's an extra classic Skarloey, but I destroyed it many years ago. An extra classic Luke with a black face, and an extra classic Millie, which is intended to be a custom Coldie, as you can see at the another face. But I didn't plan on doing that since that was the only Millie I had. Here are some old school engines. Old school Salty, ignore the fact he's painted red, and old school Spencer. Here are my Chillin' engines. Here's Chillin' Edward, a custom Shed 17 Gordon from a Chillin' Gordon, Icy Skarloey, and Chillin' Sydney from this, which is based on the season 17 episode The Missing Christmas Decorations. Here are my Dino engines, Steven and Gator. Here are my Robo engines, Robo Edward and Robo Toby. I used the Robo Toby as a rolling stock of some sort. Now here are my Spooky engines. Here's Spooky Edward, the Spooky Percy, which the mummy costume is based on the season 2 episode Ghost Train. Spooky Emily, which is based on the season 8 episode Halloween. 2 Pirate Salties, but one is damaged. I destroyed long ago. Frankenstein Diesel 10. Here are my racing engines. The only one I have, and that's Spencer. Here are my Neon engines. Splatoon James. I quickly referred that just as the game Splatoon was released. And Neon Bash. Here are my Graffiti engines. Graffiti Gordon, Graffiti Paxton, Graffiti Victor, and Graffiti Luke. Here are my sports engines, and that's Porter. One of them painted gray for use. Here are my Beetle engines. We have an Insect Hero and the Praying Mantis Porter. Here are my Sweets engines. Tootsie Fruit Chews Thomas, Blow Pop James, Tootsie Roll Percy, Sugar Babies Bill, 2 Sweets Charlies, Peppermint Skarloey, and Tootsie Roll Pop Luke. Here are my core moments. Some of these may be custom, so here's Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Paint Splatter Thomas based on the 2005 special Calling All Engines, 3 Busy Bee James, 2 with alternate expressions, which is based on the season 10 episode The Green Controller, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, and Percy James and a Fruitful Day. Here are my DC engines. Thomas is Batman, Thomas is Superman, Edward is Black Adam. Side note here, the role I played as Black Adam, so in allusion to the episode here, Edward. So here's Robin Percy, Iron Area Shazam, the Diesel 10 is the Joker, 2 Rosie is Superwoman, Supergirl, 2 Flynn is Firestorms, Paxton is Lex Luthor, Sydney is the Penguin, and Millie is Catwoman. Her smoke box is removed, and she's going to be in use for the old engine, I believe. And her front coupling's broken. Here are my animal engines. 2 Tiger Percys. One has been destroyed long ago. This one's a Cheetah Hero, Tiger Dash, Monkus Samson, and Peacock Millie. Here are my space engines. Alien Iron Bert, Spaceship Spencer, Galaxy Scruff, and Alien Paxton. And here are my electric engines. Here's Henry, Spencer, and 2 heroes. Here are my nighttime engines. 2 nighttime Emily's, 2 nighttime Dashes, and 1 nighttime Victor. Here are my blob engines. Blob Henry, Invisible Henry, and Blob Percy. Here are my aquatic engines. Starfish Thomas, Octopus Percy, 2 Clownfish Bens, Bill as Marlin and Ben as Nemo, Jellyfish Iron Bert, Orca Gator. Here are my 2 construction engines. A Construction Toby, which I destroyed many years ago, and Construction Diesel 10. Here are my Steelworks engines. Steelworks James, Steelworks Percy, and Steelworks Diesel 10. And here is one engine that came in the Spiral set, and that was Mining Percy. And here are my Micro Rubber engines. Micro Rubber Thomas, Micro Rubber Edward, Micro Rubber Henry, Micro Rubber Gordon, Micro Rubber James, Micro Rubber Percy, Micro Rubber Emily, a spare Micro Rubber Mavis, but the main one I'm using is right here, a Micro Rubber Spencer, a Micro Rubber Mallard, and a Micro Rubber Eagle. And 2 My Busy books. This is the one from like 2015 or something. It's basically a version 2 of the 2010 set. This one's a 2017 version. Got this the exact year. This one I got from Barnes & Noble in like 2016. This one I got from Sam's Club in like 2017. Well, this concludes this collection video. I don't know why it's a bit rushed because of all the engines you saw, or whether or not these were the new attainments such as this guy right here. Well, that was it. This should have been over. Prepare for this extendedly long Cars collection video. This could also feature more from Disney Enterprises. Or if you want, I'll show you my Clearwater Features room once this stuff gets finished. I want to thank you all so much for watching and for being indeed a fan of both Thomas and Tugs. These 2 were made by David Mitten and Robert D. Cardona. Say that I'm a Clearwater Features fanboy. People say the minis were trash, but I didn't know, as I was saying, that these minis were fun to collect until I stopped collecting them fully in 2018. As in, the items I had, well, they weren't from junk stores or whatever. They were actually from my brother Alex. He gave them to me since he doesn't want them or need them anymore. Since he doesn't want them anymore. Okay. You guys know Alex, right? You saw him in very few of my videos. I was hoping for another video. You can follow him as GigaChad of some sort. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this collection video. And I got a whole lot to clear by now. Maybe I'll collect some more minis in the future. Only time will tell.